And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kobe is out there with Fox. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Barnes. And it's Unseld in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Stith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Up and in on the layup. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Passes to Stith. Outside Garland. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Duncan with a screen on Garland. Here's Fox. The kick out to Bryant. The three. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Bryant's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Mobley. Here is Stith. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen passes to Garland. Now Mobley. Here is Stith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Johnson, and Barnes sends it back. Here's Kobe, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fox against Garland. The pass to Mobley. Johnson left side, beyond the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Duncan with the screen for Fox. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
So it's Washington now. 4-point game. And again, Washington no good.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Mobley against Duncan. Mobley right side. Mobley a screen on Bryant. Clock is at 3. And Mobley throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Fox finds Bryant. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 4. Screen by Allen. Takes it from 10. Garland, no good. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shot from 12. And he connects with the jumper. Garland's got 5.
And Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Fox kicks to Duncan. Back to Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Cleveland. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
Fox against Stiff. Mobley is screen on Fox. Pass to Mobley. Here is Stiff. Just 4 to shoot. The tray. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Wizards leading by 10. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs.
It's time for defense.
Go with a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Allen. Vanderbilt comes in for Mobley. Smith checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Garland in for Stiff. Richmond, he's checked in for Washington. Brown comes in for Fox. Now here's Brown. Barnes passes to Richmond. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Offensive rebound. Bryant looking around. They set the pick over Smith. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Wizards. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Smith is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Brown, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes it to Vucevic. A kick out to O'Neal. On the wing, Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington. The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Garland against Brown. And here's Bryant for three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Middleton, a screen on Bryant. For three, Smith. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Washington. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? Boy, a shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Middleton, a screen on Brown. Garland, no good. Wizards leading by 17. Brown dishes to Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Brown. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
Make some noise!
Jared Allen comes in for Vanderbilt. And Stith is subbed in for Smith. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
And that one misses. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. The dish to Mobley. Clock at 6. Garland kicks to Johnson. Over Barnes. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Outside, Fox. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stolen. Driving in. He gets it in there. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
The pass to Steph. Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Duncan. Count that one from Mobley.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now, here's Mobley. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And Cleveland making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Wizards making a switch here. The Cavaliers trail by 21. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter.
Middleton kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Duncan with a screen on Johnson. The kick out to Barnes. And again, Washington with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Stiff against Fox. Three-pointer. Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Washington now. They're on a 20-7 run.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now, here's Mobley. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Barnes, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Wizards running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Washington Wizards.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, we have one for everyone from Stale Chips for Life. They ask, if you played in the league today, how many threes would you be taking a game?
Ooh, I was taking like less than 3 a game in my prime. I don't think so. You could double that number today, plus 4. I'd probably get about 10.
I'd take 0. It's more fun dunking on somebody's head.
Solid answer, big fella. Also, I doubt any coach would want you shooting outside of 5 feet. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Washington's gone off with a 3-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Fox. Scotty Barnes is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe, and it's Unseld in at the 5 down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Unseld. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Out to Kobe. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Now here's Mobley. Johnson in the corner. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Barnes passes to Kobe. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Screen by Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Out to Duncan. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Good D by Mobley. Johnson inside. Covered by Barnes. Johnson, the pass to Stiff. Mobley, a screen on Fox. Mobley double teamed. Here's Allen. That one off the back iron and out. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Bryant. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Fox against Garland. To the paint. Mobley misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Garland seeing the open court in front of him after the steal. And off to the races.
Outside, Fox lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Stiff, and they pick up 2.
They are just killing them
on the interior.
And so Fox will bring it up for Washington. Here's the screen. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. A kick out to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 9.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Fox against Garland. Feeds it to Mobley. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thanks. A different look now for Cleveland. Kwame Brown. He's checked in for Allen. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And Hawkins subbed in for Garland. Here's Mobley. He's got 11. Middleton with it. Pass to Stiff. Brown with it. Mobley inside. Working on Rodman. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 6. Wizards leading by 20. It's Richmond on the wing. Vucevic is screen on Stiff. Richmond no good. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Middleton against Bryant. Middleton can't get it to go. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richmond, good, and the assist goes to Bryant. He's got 9.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Brown against Hawkins. Pass to Stiff. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Middleton the pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Brown. And here's Kobe for 3. Brown with the rebound. 11 feet away. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
From deep, Rodman. And so it's Washington with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland is out there with Smith. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Brown in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Chalk up 2 there.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Kobe. No good there. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Middleton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Washington making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Rodman. Barnes comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Bruce Brown. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Smith following the shot by Mitch Richmond. Smith, the pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Smith over Richmond. Smith, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 14. And that one's good. Barnes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Middleton. And stolen by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Barnes. Now the pass to Vucevic. Richmond for 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Middleton.
Well, Garland has some pretty good body control. Even at 6'1", good job of staying on balance that time.
Fox, the bounce pass. Outside for Richmond. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Smith. Middleton the pass to Brown. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 16. A pass to Fox. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And the Cavaliers call time here. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And here is Fox after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. This is a 2 Unseld and stolen by Mobley. Garland against Fox. Allen dishes to Garland. Can't get it to fall. Wizards leading by 16. Barnes passes to Fox. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allen outside. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Washington has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside for Kobe. He dishes it to Duncan. Back to Bryant. Drives to the hoop.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
And the first one at the line is good. Hawkins checked in for Al Harrington. No good on the second free throw.
Now, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Brown. Bryant in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Kobe's got 34.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Smith for 3. And that one is off. And the Wizards with possession, and the dunk by Kobe.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hawkins against Brown. The feed now to Smith. Shoots over Kobe. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Rebounded by Brown. Now here's Middleton. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. as New Balance presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.